Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another movie edition of Movie Reviews with Carlos Cabral. This is your boy, Carlos Cabral, and today's movie we are going to talk about the Bike Riders. And it's written and directed by Jeff Nichols. It stars Tom Hardy, Austin Butler, Comer, Michael Shannon, Boy Holbrook, Mike Feist, Toby Wallace, and Norman Rudis. So it's an all-star cast. So the three main characters is the husband and wife of Benny and Kathy and John Lewis. This movie is based on a true story of how the Bike Riders, one of the most successful bike gangs or gangs, whatever, in American history got formed. And this is also how it got started through this couple and John Davis, who is the founder and first president of the Bike Riders, also known as the Vandals. So the story takes place in Chicago, Illinois. This is all over the Midwest. And let me tell you what I think about this movie. I love the story. This is an original script. They told a very telling story. And what I like about Jeff Nichols, he directs most of the movies that he written, and he wrote a damn good story about the bike riders and how the true story was told from his vision, and how Benji and Kathy dealt with their love story, but it's also Benny's love for the ride, riding the bike riders, that motorcycle ride, how get the gang activities and all that. And Tom Hardy, he looks up to Austin Butler, Tom Hardy's character, which is the real life John Lewis. He looks up to Benny as a little brother. Like they have this big brother brotherhood connection, and this entire bike riders, they do a lot for the community. They help the kids and stuff like that, but they also participate in crimes, murder, action. Like that shit is crazy. And the most insane part is it's a true story. I looked it up. This actually happened around 1970s Chicago. And how that story is told through the big scene. I love the performance of Tom Hardy and Austin Butler. Jodie Comer, she plays the view from the audience. So this movie is actually from the perspective and the narrative of John Lewis, how he found the bike riders and how he died for the bike riders. He was killed in a shootout, but I get why they changed the script of how it's eventually taken over by this young kid. So and like I said, I love the story. I love the character development. I love the sequences in this film, and they really told a good and decent story of how this true story happened. And I had a good time. I had a good time watching this film. Right? I didn't put my phone down. I didn't do anything. And I saw this movie in the movie theater, and I saw this just now on streaming services as a movie critic. I couldn't put my phone down. I was really into the story as I was when I watched the movie. This is a good, compelling story and a good movie. I highly recommend you guys go watch it. I'm gonna give this movie 8 out of 10. My final rating of the Bike Riders is a good time. No alcohol or bullshit required. Next movie I'm about to review will be Critical Thinking. This is your boy Carlos Cabral. Until then, I'll see you in the next movie review.